What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday, May 17th, and it's time for more Marvel Legendary MCU. This time we're going to be playing a setup based on Season 5 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. First of all, hey, Mikey, thank you so much for the resub. 16 months is absolutely nuts. 16 months of awesome streaming. 16 months of awesome viewers like you participating in these. Very excited. No problem off the cuff. If there's anything I need clarification on, we can come up with it. But again, yeah, these are all off the cuff setups. This one is based on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5. I recall really enjoying this season. We had a lot of Kree in this season. It started to get really out there before the final season. So I'm excited to play through this one. If you haven't watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., by the way, you should do it. It's on Disney+. It's a great show. It just got better. Overall, mostly better as the seasons went on. What's up, Severin, our tournament champion? 4 months of fun. Thank you for that, Bagel. You're very welcome, and I hope I continue to be fun for the near future. Let's go ahead and check out the setup here. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5. Unhide. There we go. So, the scheme is break the planet asunder. If you remember watching this season is all about the Destroyer of Worlds. Everybody was telling Quake that she was the Destroyer of Worlds, and it may or may not have turned out the way that she had thought. So, break the planet asunder is a perfect scheme for this. Mr. Sinister is going to be in place of Talbot / Graviton. He captures bystanders in the same way Talbot absorbs people with Gravitonium. Yes, we're going to be using A.I.M, Hydra, Offshoot, and Kree Starforce. Because of the involvement of the Kree in this. We've got Death's Heads as the Remorath. Those were terrifying. And then we've got Agent Coulson, Quake, Forge as Mack, Mockingbird as Mayor Piper. We've got Deathlok, and we've got Skadi as General Hale, and Longshot for Deke, who we're going to see more of in the next season. By the way, for General Hale, if you're still here off the cuff, one of Skadi's cards gives you a Madame Hydra. I'm assuming I'm just going to get an officer instead with her card that does that if it shows up. All right, and all of these starter cards you see here, we got the special officers, of course, Agent May, Fitzsimmons, and Yo-Yo, who are in the show. We've got a bunch of bystanders and a bunch of wounds, standard sidekicks only. All right, so let me go ahead and open up a prediction so you can, and I believe I uploaded this. Yep, it's on the website right there. So if you want to put a prediction in, let me know while I give everything a shuffle. All right, how is this game going to go for me? We have 7 heroes in the hero deck for this scheme, which makes it a little harder to focus on a single strategy, but let me go ahead and give everything a shuffle as we go over our Mastermind scheme while you have time to put in your predictions. Go Talbot, says Snash. All right, Snash is rooting for Talbot, aka Mr. Sinister, who we'll look at right here. Mr. Sinister, or Glenn Talbot, or Magneton. Not Magneton's a Pokemon. Is it the same name? What is his name? It's not all... Magneton is the Pokemon. Graviton is Talbot. I'm going to mess it up like 2 more times during this stream. All right. He gets +1 attack for each bystander he has. Always leads Marauders, except for today. Master Strike. He captures a bystander. Then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a covert hero or discards cards equal to the number of bystanders Mr. Sinister / Talbot has. I'm going to try to get some covert cards to avoid that. That can be a pain. Only 8+ attack, though. Graviton. Yeah. I'll get it wrong again. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. Too bad there's no prediction for that. Break the planet asunder, 9 twists, 7 heroes. Twist. Stack this twist next to each scheme as a tectonic break. You can see I put that on the same line as the twist there. Then KO each hero from the HQ whose printed attack is less than the number of tectonic breaks. No printed attack counts as 0. Evil wins when 25 non-gray heroes are KO'd. And we're also going to have to deal with a Hydra level with this setup as well as shield level. And I will adjust that as that comes up. And yeah, thanks so much for those subs. I didn't expect those tonight, so that's really cool, you guys. Thank you. All right. So let me give everything a shuffle so you have a little bit more time to put a prediction in. Yeah. By the way, in case you missed it, if you're watching this live, or even a little bit after live, I have announced the Summer 2022 Bagel Top Games 2-handed solo / 2-player tournament. That's a mouthful. If you'd like to enter that tournament, go ahead and check out my post on Board Game Geek, the post on the Facebook group, or especially the post in the Discord, and you can enter. We're about 35, 36 entrants right now. We're going to be changing things up a little bit for this tournament. We're going to have bigger pods, so like 6 to 8 people playing the same setup in a pod, and the setups are going to be a bit more randomized, and those are most of the big changes. That'll be fun. So if you'd like to, and by the way, you do not need any other set besides the core set. I build the setups based on what everybody in the pod has. So don't worry if you don't feel like you have a lot of expansions. Some people in the tournament don't. So doesn't matter. Sign up anyway. It'll be fun. Okay. That's all I can do. Let me go ahead and place the Mastermind. And the scheme is here. All right, time to do this. Let's do the starter hands. Give you a little more time to put the prediction in. How's it looking? So, Off the Cuff says he doesn't think I'm going to do this. Oh, no, Off the Cuff always votes lose, just in case. I had forgotten that. I think that's the case. Let's see how everybody else did. Again, another late randomizer game this week. Thursday is going to be at 6 p.m. And then I'm finally doing some viewer challenges. Thank you guys for understanding. I took a break on Saturday to recover my voice, and it worked. I'm feeling a lot better there, and I think it sounds a little better. So, I'm not straining, and that's good. Got a lot of streaming to do. All right, let's go ahead and see what those predictions look like now that I finished the starter hands. Okay, 74% of the points towards a win with 6 people. 26% of the points towards a lose with 2 people. So let me go ahead and end those submissions right now, and we'll see how you do. Because we are about to fill up the HQ. Fingers crossed for me. Let's hope that I get a good HQ. Starting with, okay, we've got Mack. We've got more Mack. We've got Deathlok. We've got more Mack, and we have more Mack. Wow, okay, wow. That's a great start. So we got a full tech. And I swear I shuffled this really well. We have a full tech, mostly Mack HQ. And that's pretty good, especially with these 3 reboots. If I can get all 3 reboots on the same side, that's going to be good for me. And it's relatively high cost. So again, with the scheme, on the first twist, you have to kill each hero from the HQ whose cost is less than 1, and that's not going to be anybody. So 3 twists until I get rid of this Deathlok. So, yeah, but there are 9 twists. Good place to start. Not going to be mad about that. Let's go ahead and start this game with turn number 1. Let's see how I can do. I've got a 4 and 2. Pretty standard, but that's going to let me get a reboot, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that this turn. But let's see what happens here. Okay, we're starting with a bystander, the undercover agent. Did not expect that to be the case. Really bad, though, because this goes right to the Mastermind, who gets plus attack for bystander. So the first thing he does is takes a bystander right out of the villain deck. When I rescue this, a player of your choice gains a shield officer, which is nice, but it's going to go to Talbot, and Talbot gets +1 for each bystander he's got. So right off the bat, we're making him a little stronger, which I was trying to avoid. But can't really do that now, can I? He's 9 attack already. At least I got 4 recruits. So here's why I want to take reboot so badly. First of all, the way the HQ looks. Second of all, it's tech, 2 recruit. Yeah, why is it 2? Thank you, Cerebrin. -1 turn. And bam, there we go. It is the first turn. Hopefully I don't have to correct that again. Thank you. All right, so 2 recruit and then tech, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good, even for starting, because that can get me the recruit that I need. So let's go ahead and take this, and we'll peek at the other cards later. Taking myself a reboot, going with tech on the left. I was hoping that Coulson and Quake are going to show up for some shield level. We also got Longshot as Deke. And I don't know where the rest of this is going to fit in, but we'll find out. Okay, is another 4 and 2 for me? No, it's a 3 and 3, so hopefully a Death Head comes up so I can take care of them. Or, oh, we got Taskmaster. Okay, so Taskmaster has a misprint, and I forget what it is right now. I know his VP is less, but anyway, let's go ahead and read this. If anybody wants to check the FAQ, because I'm forgetting what the misprint is on Taskmaster. Ambush, put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the Escape pile. We do so, it is a standard officer. That's going to raise up the Hydra level by 1. Fight, each player must reveal as many hero colors, including gray, as the Hydra level, or gain a wound. Escape, same effect. 2 VP, no plus. That's right. That's why I didn't remember, because it doesn't affect the attack. So he can't gain attack, but he's worth 2 VP. All right, that's only important at the end of the game. Thank you. So he's the same attack. It should be... Does he have a fight restriction? No, let's see. He doesn't have a fight restriction, so it wouldn't be an asterisk. It would just be 3. Pretty sure. But yeah, at least the attack is the same. That's all I need to know. Which means I can fight him this turn. Although, if I do, once again, I'll get a wound if I do that. Now, was that worth it? Getting an early wound is going to be annoying. But I'll lose when 25 non-gray heroes are KO'd. So if I can prevent escapes, that's best. So I'm still going to hit him. Each player must reveal as many hero colors. Oh, I do have one color. Yeah. I wasn't thinking that far. Okay, let's read this verbatim. Each player must reveal as many hero colors, including gray as a Hydra level. Yeah, so Hydra level is 1. I don't have to get a wound. Even better. I was going to fight him anyway, but I don't have to get a wound. Cool. I process things in a different order, but thank you guys for catching that. I have 3 recruit here. So the only non-tech is this Longshot / Deke card. I loved his character, by the way. Fortune favors the bold. To play this, you must put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Either that or I take Authorized Lethal Force and go for shield level. But again, this also works with Mack with tech. Yeah, I have to take a shield officer too. So I'm just looking at the HQ first. Yes, so I have a Hydra card. This is what Mr. J. Tints is talking about. So Cerebrin with a gifted sub to Mr. J. Tints. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Enjoy that sub. All right, so Taskmaster is a Hydra villain, right? So let me just double check the keyword so we have this correctly. But yeah, this would affect my shield level. There's a lot of keywords going on here. So shield level. Here we go. Your shield level is the number of shield and or Hydra cards in your victory pile. So I have a Hydra card now that is going to increase my shield level, which I'll do off screen. Right side is going to get the shield level, I guess. So I've got 1 shield level, which I'll keep up here off screen. So, what do I want to do? That was so kind of you. Thank you so much. By the way, Cerebrin has the tournament champion role in the Discord, and he will hold that nickname and role until he's overtaken by the next tournament champion if he doesn't win again. Kind of fun. So we've also got Authorized Lethal Force. My shield level is 1 right now, thanks to that card, and it's only going to grow. But both sides are going to have a shield level. Probably. I'm going to hit the Hydras. But this also works so well with the tech side. I think the left side is going to get a shield level of 1, so I'm going to save this for the Mack tech side. Awesome, Mr. J. Tints. I'm glad you did. So we're at like 27 entrants now. I'm just going to go with the card that doesn't fit here and take Fortune favors the bold. Maybe this will work with somebody like... Oh, actually, Yo-Yo goes back on top on her own. But let's just go ahead and take it. It's 3 attack, which is good. I like that. Let's keep going. Okay, we got a green Deathlok, more shield level. Yeah, not exactly sure how that's going to go, but we'll figure it out. How do you guys feel? So you guys asked for tougher, more randomized setups, and my setups that I designed for you got an average of about 4 out of 5 likes. I'm guessing you guys aren't going to like the setups as much this time, but it won't be my fault because you asked for random ones, so maybe you'll like the overall experience better, even if you don't like the setups as much, but we'll find out. All right, turn 3 is going to go ahead and give us a Scheme Twist. And here we go. It's our first Tectonic Break. I have to KO each hero in the HQ with printed attack less than 1. And so there aren't any, so nothing gets KO'd. And I'm safe from this first one, but it will get scary pretty soon. Let me just double check. KO each hero from the HQ whose printed attack is less than the number of Tectonic Breaks. Yep, just 1 break, that's it. Shield level on the right is 1. We've got 4 recruit, another 4 and 2, of course. I'm going to take another reboot because this will help me get better stuff later. So a second reboot for me. Loading up on those Mack cards. And more tech. All right. Leaves the right side in a tough spot because I don't really know what it's going to do. But reboot lets me discard a card to draw 2 cards. So if I get both of them, I get to basically draw 2 extra cards and optimize my hand. And maybe pick some rares that pop up. But alternatively... I have to KO 4 heroes. Oh. Why was I thinking cost? It's totally printed attack. My brain said cost. You're right. Well, I took a reboot, so let's back up a little bit. What is wrong with me today? All right, let's back up, and then I'll probably take that. So, I lose reboot, so let me back up. I don't get to take that at all. Yeah, which scheme am I thinking of? I got that in my brain. So let me put my 4 and 2 back. Let me back up. At least it was a 4 and 2, so I know what it was. Okay. Let's start this over. Here we go. I even read it twice. All right. KO each hero from the HQ whose printed attack is less than the number of Tectonic Breaks. So, 0 printed, 0 printed, 0 printed, 0 printed. So everybody's gone except for Dirty Work. That's too bad. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. See, that's the downside when you know too many schemes. They all blend together in your head. All right, well, that's bad news because I've got 4 non-gray heroes KO'd. At least I got 1 reboot out of it. So I'm going to want to stock the HQ up with cards that have a lot of attack, like this rare Coulson. And let's keep going here. So I've got 4 recruit. I have the 1 tech card. Probably going to get more. And I can weaken things in the sewers with dirty work. So here we go. I did that properly this time. Man, I'm glad you guys were here because I would have done this whole game wrong. All right, dirty work, 2 attack, and then tech. Any villain you fight in the sewers this turn gets -2 attack for 3. We've also got authorized lethal force, but this is the side I don't have a Hydra level yet. Draw a card, shield level 1, you get +1 attack. We've also got going underground Quake, which works off of ranged. I must discard a shield hero to play her, and then range you may send the hero you discard undercover. Steal all oxygen is greater than cost. Yeah. All right, so this would work decently with reboot, but I need a tech to trigger reboot, so I probably want to take another tech right now, so when I shuffle it up, I might be able to trigger that. Most expensive ones first. Yeah, they were all jumbled up in my head for some reason. Okay, I'm going to go with authorized lethal force, Deathlok, and a sidekick to maximize the card draws I've got and get that tech to trigger. So let's go ahead and take authorized lethal force for 2. There's going to be a lot more tech, so I spend 4, down to 2, refill, and then we're going to go ahead and get a sidekick for 2 that we have left. Yeah, and I'm still going for tech on this side because there's still plenty of tech that's going to show up. All right, that was fun. I was in the framework for a second. Mr. Sinister is from Dark City, the first expansion. As chat will tell you. Oh, yeah, there you go. There we go. There's a good chunk of X-Men stuff going on in Dark City, and he's part of it. No tech, which is fine, because maybe I'll get more next turn. All right. Let's try to get this scheme right for the rest of the game, shall we? I've got a 5-1, of course. I got 3 attack last time. Turn 4 gives us another Kree. It's not actually Korath, it's just a Kree. One of these is Cassius, I'm sure. I don't know if it's him. Ambush. Each player may draw a card. Korath gains a shard for each card drawn this way. I really don't want Mr. Sinister to get any shards, so I'm not going to draw anything. I'm just going to leave him at 5 attack, because if I give him shards, better chance he can escape and cause chaos, number 1, and number 2, give the Mastermind shards, which I'd like to avoid. Plus, I got 5 recruit this turn anyway, so let's go ahead and make this the shield level, high shield level side. We've got a couple options for that. We've got build a strike team, 2 attack or villain top card of the shield officer stat, gain it or put it on the bottom of that stack, and covert you may send it undercover. Alternatively, if I leave build the strike team in the HQ the next twist, it will not get KO'd for the next twist, and preventing those KOs is important. I already messed up the first time. Not like I could have done much. So I'm thinking I might want to spend the 5 and take a Quake and a sidekick. That way, if a twist happens, I won't KO that many things. Because she'll get KO'd on the next twist. She has no printed attack. So we're going to go ahead and take Going Underground and a sidekick, and maybe, hopefully, I'll get the... as I knock the hero deck down, we'll get the second one out of there. Down to 2. Okay, we got more printed attack. Good. Another sidekick over here. And Quake can manipulate the HQ, I think, as well with her rare. So if I can get her rare, and I can manipulate the HQ and fight against the scheme, that's very thematic, because, again, this scheme is from World War Hulk, and it has to do with breaking the planet, earthquakes, and so does Quake, and they both manipulate the HQ. Which kind of represents what happens in the season. So if I can get that rare, that'll just be wonderfully thematic, and I'll be very happy about that. All right, it is past 10 p.m., so apologies for my 10 p.m. self, but I've got it together. All right, I got a lot of good stuff here. But left-hand turn, here's our 3 and 3. And in the city, we're dealing with another Kree. So this Kree, aka Captain Atlas, gets +1 attack for each shard on the Mastermind. Escape, each player loses 1, a shard. Each player cannot do so, gains a wound. Got a Kree in the city that's rough to take out. We've got 3 attack that won't go anywhere. We've got 3 recruit that will go somewhere. I'll take dirty work. Again, I'm trying to build tech. The downside is if I take this, it's going to hurt me on the KOs from the scheme if it's not replaced by something that has a higher attack or equal to. But I need to take things. I can't play the game if I don't recruit things. So let's go ahead and take dirty work and trying to get the tech thing to work. I will see more of them. Yes, and we got Overdrive, which unfortunately, thanks to Versatile, can get KO'd. So hopefully I get another Mack card that gives me Recruit, and I can recruit that. So let's see if I'll be able to on my next turn. Okay, I've got 4 Recruit and a Sidekick, so chances are good that I can get Overdrive if there's no twist. But knowing myself, there's probably going to be a twist, and I'll lose it. Turn 6. Strike instead. All right. So what is a Talbot going to do? All right, he gets another Bystander. He gets the Radiation Scientist. And then each player with exactly 6 cards, which is both sides, reveals a Covert Hero or discards cards equal to the number of Bystanders he has. Unfortunately, he got that early Bystander, so I have to discard 2 cards from each hand. What's the more important, fighting or recruiting this turn? Probably recruiting. So if I discard my 2 attack, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I discard one of the cards the Sidekick gives me. There's a good chance I might even be able to get Coulson. I don't have an officer, so probably not. I'm going to get the recruit. So I'm going to discard my 2 attack cards from the right. Left-hand side has to discard 2 cards as well. Oh, that's going to hurt me. Well, maybe I can't get Overdrive. Actually, I'll have 3 and a Sidekick, so maybe. I'll discard the 2, that the attack and the recruit. That 1 extra discard really hurts. Let's now play it out. Starting with my Sidekick. Swap it in for 2. Trooper. That's not going to help me recruit anything. Well, that makes my decision easy for what to discard because I can't fight anything for 2. Let's play Going Underground. I will discard a S.H.I.E.L.D. Trooper. To play that, I get 3 recruit. And I end up with 5 recruit. So what I think I want to do is take the other Going Underground and a Sidekick again. I could take a Coulson, but again, I'm safe from the next twist if I leave all these cards here except for Overdrive. Plus, this will, if I get a second Going Underground, one can activate the other and start sending things undercover, thinning my deck, not thinning my deck, but optimizing my deck, and give me some more points and increasing my shield level. So let's do it again. Let's take Going Underground for 3. And see what comes up. All right, we're safe from the next twist except for Overdrive, unless I take something, but we'll get another Sidekick on the right. Shield is all about using that shield level and getting back up, so I'm happy to take Sidekicks. Avoid officers if I can, unless I know it's going to be a special one, but there's no real way I can guarantee that. Okay, that's all I'm left with. Maybe it'll be enough, maybe not. Turn 7. We got our first henchman. So Death's Heads as the Remorath. Is that how you pronounce it? Remorath? Sounds like Remoras, like those little fish that hang out in the bottom of sharks. Remorath. Remorath, I think, is a Pokemon. No, that's Relicanth. I've said 2 Pokemon names this game, and I do not know why. All right. So they have a fight effect. If you outwit them, KO one of your cards that cost 0. Outwit means you have at least 3 different cards of cost of cards. This keyword might return for the Black Panther expansion. We're pretty sure it's going to be either this one or Empowered. We're not sure. Because either one would make logical sense. Can't fight on this turn, probably. Let's go ahead and play my Sidekick. Give me 2 more recruit, please. 1, 2. I got 4 recruit and I got a card draw. No shield level on the left yet, but I will play this for 1 card draw. Please give me a recruit. I got more than 1 recruit. I can draw some more cards. Okay, I'll play Reboot. Right now, it activates. 2 recruit. You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. Now, if I do this, I will not shuffle these in. So I don't want to discard a card. It's not going to be worth it. So I'll just play it without discarding. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 6 recruit because all I want is Overdrive, which I'll take for 5. Versatile 3. This is a great card to get. I have saved it from being KO'd. I'll recruit it for 5, and then I get to reshuffle all these back in. And then we got Coulson's tech as well. Better for a shield level, but it can also send cards undercover, which is good. Going okay so far, if you don't count, you know, the early bystander that the Mastermind got. So Talbot's got 2. He'll become Graviton later. The Remorath are sitting there in the sewers. See if Mack can take him out. All right, I got 2 techs. Cool. And I can weaken whatever's in the sewers. But now, it's time for my shield level-y side, even though the shield level is only 1 right now. No Quake yet. Turn 8 gives me the second Master Strike. So Talbot's going to nerf my hands once again. So here we go. He gets +1 attack for... By the way, I should have given him another attack. He should have been at 10. But I wasn't going to hit him anyway. So now he's going to be at 11. He gets a bystander. It's a standard this time. He's going to be at 11 attack once he goes back. And then each player with exactly 6 cards, and I wish I didn't have exactly 6, has to discard cards equal to the number of bystanders he's got, which is 3. So let me go ahead and flay these. So 3 cards. That hurts. So 1, 2, 3. Not a lot of choice here. 1 trooper, 2 agents on the right, left-hand side. That's going to hurt as well. Well, if I keep the versatile for 3, I can have 5 recruit. I only need 4 to get reanimated to service, which is another tech triggering 1. And I can send heroes undercover. Ooh, and Deathlok can actually reduce... No, yeah. So Deathlok here can fight against the evil wins condition. I can send shield heroes into my victory pile from the KO pile, helping me not lose. That is invaluable for this setup. Not a lot of cards let you rewind the evil wins condition. So I definitely want to get that on my next turn, which means I'll discard a trooper, and I only need 4 recruit, so I can discard this agent, and that way I'll at least have, I can maybe fight something in the sewers. I just need 4 recruit, so agent, trooper are being discarded on the left. That's all I need to do. And then we'll hopefully rewind that effect at some point. So 3 bystanders on him, so he's at 11 attack. I am left with 3 recruit. So I can take Impeccable Planning Coulson. If I do, I get this card, shield level 3. Basically, you get an extra card at the end of your turn. But if I take this now... So, I could take this now, but it could get KO'd. Another card could get KO'd. But now that I know that Reanimated to Service is here, I feel a little bit better about it. So, I don't have to worry about the HQ as much. But I still have to worry about it because that's just 1 card per turn, and this can KO a lot. So, let me go ahead and take Impeccable Planning to work with the shield level thing I'm going to get going here. And we got Deke here. He wouldn't be S.H.I.E.L.D. affiliated. He's kind of an oddball. Odd one out in this, which makes sense. And Longshot's a pretty good choice. I like that. Deke is kind of lucky when you think about it. At least this version of him. There's no cards with lemons on it, though. Did anybody else watch this season and or remember it well? Yeah, involving the Kree in this show was a little bit ambitious, but they did it. Okay, turn 9 is going to be whatever this is. Okay, another Remorath coming into the city in the sewers. All right, that's good. That's fine. And I do outwit them. I have a cost of 0, 3, and 5. So let's play this out. I'm going to Versatile 3, which means I didn't watch it. I don't remember everything, but I did, in fact, watch it. I don't remember everything either, but I think I remember more about this season than most of the earlier ones. Just maybe because it's more recent history, but also it stuck with me a little more. You know, I'm kind of a sucker for the sci-fi space station-y stuff, which is a lot of this season. Okay, yes, Versatile 3 means I can pick Attack or Recruit 3, so I'm going to pick Recruit, my Shield Agent for a 4th, and let's go ahead and take Reanimate into Service, the card that can fight against the Evil Winds condition. Definitely useful. Oh, yeah. The effects were pretty good for this show, you know, for being a network show. I got Dirty Work, 2 attack, which activates any villain you fight in the sewers. This turn gets +2 attack, and I can fight Death's Heads. It's okay. Assume that if you're watching a stream based on a season of a show, there's going to be spoilers for that season or that movie. So I don't think you can do spoiler tags on Twitch anyway, but it's fine. If anybody clicks on this that says Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5 and they haven't watched it and they don't want spoilers, they shouldn't have clicked on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5 setup. I mean, we're going to eventually get to the bigger MCU films. Good luck and good night. See ya, Mikey. Have a good night. All right, so the Death's Heads get -2, so I only fight them for 1. So I go down to 1 attack, because I fight them in the sewers. And here we go. Fight. If you outwit these Death's Heads, which I did with my cost, KO one of your cards to cost 0. That is going to be a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, which I could also rescue. This is the last season that I watched and thought in the beginning that after Season 4 they cannot surprise us with anything, but oh boy, I was wrong. How come you haven't watched Season 6? But yeah, definitely a lot of surprises this season. It's not too late to do so if you want to. I think it just got better. Okay, next turn. And that's what I liked about the show. It didn't feel stale because they kind of reinvented it each season with the characters that you already liked. And that's what you want to see. You know, same old's not always the best. Well, yeah, enjoy those, you know, watch them at your leisure. And if you come to the stream, I'm going to be, I don't know when the next stream of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be. I think it's going to be maybe 8-10 streams from now. I have to check. But if you watch it before then, you'll be equipped to understand what's going on in the setup. Turn 10. Yeah, and it's all on Disney Plus if you have that. Okay, another Remorath show up. Let's start with my sidekick. Draw 2. And that's another reason why I like these streams, is a chance to revisit these MCU projects and talk about them a little bit. Okay, I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Almost enough to get fake but inspiring death. But I can at least take the expensive approved orbital strike. Let me just double check all my cards here just to make sure I know what I want to take. So we've got build the strike team, 2 attack, reveal the top card of the S.H.I.E.L.D. officer stack, gain it or put it on the bottom of that stack, and then covert, you may send it undercover. The covert's going to be good to avoid Sinister's Master Strike effect. And then this can help me get some special officers too. We've got Flurry of Blades Longshot, which works better on the tech side. Berserk, tech, Berserk. I got a lot of things with attack over there. Although if I Berserk a card like Overdrive, it's not going to give me any attack because it uses printed attack. Yeah, I think it dipped a little, but not too much. I think overall, it's a increase in quality over seasons. In between, it could be subjective, but overall. Okay, we'll look at the rare later. We can't get it. We got Approved Orbital Strike. I can either send a shield hero from my hand under cover or get +1 attack for each 2 shield levels I have. That's a great one. Even though it's tech, this works better with the shield level-y stuff. And then we've got Make My Own Luck Longshot, who's got the following. Look at the top card of your deck, discard or put it back, and then covert, you may KO the card you discarded this way. So what do I feel like doing? KOing cards or sending them undercover? Probably sending them undercover is better. So I'm going to go ahead and get 6 recruit. I'm going to play Going Underground. You know what? I can't do anything with this 2 attack no matter what, so I might as well send one undercover. I mean, discard one. Discard a shield hero to play Going Underground. I'll choose a trooper. I've got 3 recruit, and I end up with 7 recruit after these 4 agents, and I'm only going to spend 6. We're going to go ahead and take Approved Orbital Strike, going for that shield level, as we often do with these setups, because that makes sense. Even though it's attack. I just need to send enough undercover to get both of those going underground together, and then I can really get things going. Okay, a 5 and 1. City's full and scary. And there's Mentalo, who's somebody in this setup. Alright, probably going to have some escapes. Here we go. He gets +1 attack for each officer he has. Ambush, put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile. That is going to be... See ya, Mr. J-Tints. I will, thank you so much. And here we go. Officer. So that's going to be Hydra level 2. Then he gets a shield officer for each 2 Hydra levels. So there's 2 Hydra levels, so he gets 1 officer. You fight, gain 1 that he's captured, KO the rest. And I am probably going to have an escape next turn. So there we go. Got the shield officer. Can't fight anything with this 5 recruit. What I can do is take either Flurry of Blades for more tech. I could take Headlock. Shield level 3, get +3 attack. If your shield level is less than 3, you may send a shield card from your discard pile undercover. Good. Helps me get rid of cards, but I think I'd rather just keep going for tech. So I'm going to play my 5 recruit. I'm going to go for a Flurry of Blades. I have so many cards that literally have a tech trigger on them. All right, there's Tectonic Wave, where you can do more things with shield level. When shield level is high, Tectonic Wave gives you 6 attack. It has to be at least 4. Okay, got 2 cards. I just have to hit a Hydra villain, and I can get shield level 1, and that's all I need for authorized lethal force. Hopefully I get the other Deathlok card so I can rescue a card from the KO pile. 2 more. 5, 6. Didn't get it. But I do get to draw a card if I use Forge there. I mean Mack, of course. Alright, turn 12. We've got our next Scheme Twist. So luckily, I'm mostly safe from this. So let me read this correctly this time. Here we go. Okay, stack it next to the as a Tectonic Break. That's 2. Then KO each hero who has printed attack is less than 2. So equal to, greater than. Headlock is the only card that gets KO'd, and I can rescue this one with the other Deathlok. So that's 1 more hero KO'd, increasing that to 5 non-gray heroes KO'd. Could have been a lot worse, but now the next twist, everything that has 2 gets KO'd. I wish that other Deathlok card showed up so I could do double the rescue. Anyway, I have potential for 1, 2, 3, 6 recruit this turn, and I definitely want Tectonic Wave. So, I got lucky and avoided an escape with that, but I can't find anything this turn anyway, so let's just do the thing. Let's keep recruiting. Deal with an escape. 3 recruit, I will discard a Trooper. 3 more recruit, and this is the card that's going to get me to win this game. Tectonic Wave is wonderful. Let's look at it. Whenever you fight a villain this turn, if its attack is higher than your shield level, you may send a shield hero from the shield officer stack under cover. Shield level 4, you get +4 attack. So, 3 more Hydra or shield cards in my victory pile, and this is a 6 attack card, which is pretty darn good for a non-rare. So I will recruit this for 6. And then maybe make my own luck would work well with that too. Plus it's a covert to avoid the Master Strike. And that's all I can do. Okay. I got lucky with that lack of escape. I don't expect to continue to get lucky, but it's looking like this hand is going to have some good attack potential. I've already got 5. 6 potential attack. Depends on how I play this. All right. Not a lot of attack here either, so I might be in trouble with escapes. Okay, Supremor shows up. So let's take care of these escapes. Unfortunately, Korath, a pursuer, escapes. I was smart to not give him any shards because they would have gone to Sinister / Talbot. So let's take care of this. Escape. If Korath had any shards, each player gains a wound. He did not have any shards, so no wounds go out. But he is going to cause the regular KO. So I'm going to want to KO something from the HQ. I really want to KO Dark Prophecy's Skadi, because she'll make me gain an officer with this setup. But if I KO a shield card, I can rescue it with Deathlok. I cannot rescue Skadi. But you know what? I already have plenty of shield cards here. So I got 1, 2. Yeah, I can just rescue the ones that are already here. So I can safely KO Dark Prophecy. She's basically an extra shield officer at this point because I'm using officers instead of Hydra. So I will KO her for the escape, even though I can't rescue her. That is going to increase the non-gray heroes KO'd. We'll just have to rescue the rest of the shield. All right, we got the Infinity Formula, which will get KO'd on a strike because it doesn't have any printed attack. And Supremor comes in. We established earlier that, well, actually, it depends on what Off the Cuff would say. We established in chat that we only treat the symbols interchangeably when we are referring to the starter cards that cost 0. So based on, we did a vote, and based on that, but I think Off the Cuff would actually, you're right, Off the Cuff would say that this is shield because this card, Skadi, is being used as a shield character. So because of this particular theming for the MCU setup, I think we should consider her shield, and if Off the Cuff sees this, then he can let me know. But I think you're right, just because we're using an MCU thematic setup. So that's what I'll do. Otherwise, if it was a randomizer, I wouldn't be able to do that. Anyway, Supremor shows up. Supremor and the Mastermind each gain a shard. Let's go ahead and give him orange shards, thanks to the art on the front of this. Yeah, there was kind of a debate in the chat about that, and I thought I agreed that I wanted to use S.H.I.E.L.D and Hydra interchangeably no matter what. But the vote was for only starter cards. But again, for the MCU setup, we're gonna do it a little differently. Okay, because it's Agent Hale. Okay, let's start with Authorized Lethal Force, so we can trigger Reboot, draw a card, no shield level. We've got a Trooper. Okay. I'm going to hope to get one more attack, so I will activate Reboot. 2 Recruit. You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. 3, 4, 5 Recruit. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice maybe getting Spy Master. I'm going to try to get some attack. I will discard my Shield Agent to draw 2. I get Overdrive and Flurry of Blades. That's going to do it. Okay, let's do the Flurry of Blades first, see what I get. So, 2 attack. Berserk, Berserk. Berserk means you discard the top card of your deck. You basically mill the top part of your deck. You gain attack equal to its permanent attack. Great with Wall Crawl, but I don't have Wall Crawl, so let's Berserk twice. First, I get no attack, and second, I get no attack. Yeah, it is. But again, I'll go with what the people who participate in the Randomizer League voted on for that, for the Randomizer League. And yeah, it's a little tough. There's only 2 Hydra heroes, but I mean, that's kind of the theming of it, you know. They don't really work with S.H.I.E.L.D, so I get it either way. So I got no attack from that Berserk, which is fine. I got rid of a couple of cards. Let's get my Trooper, 3, 4, and my Agents, 3, 4. Okay, I can get 7 Recruit or 7 attack. I think I want to get the 7 Recruit so I can get the Infinity Formula. It is a attack card. Draw a card, send 2 cards in the S.H.I.E.L.D officer stack under cover. Then you get a +1 recruit and +1 attack for each 2 S.H.I.E.L.D levels you have. This is not my S.H.I.E.L.D level side, but at the end of the day, it's a tech card that says draw a card, and I will get a S.H.I.E.L.D level. Every time I play this, I'll gain 2 S.H.I.E.L.D levels, which again is pretty darn good. Plus, with 4 attack, I can still fight something in the city. So let's use Overdrive. Let's use Max Overdrive to get 3 more recruits, so I'm at 7 recruit. And I will take the Infinity Formula, Mockingbird, and let's just say this is, I don't know, Paige, right? Who did I say Mockingbird could be? It was, or May or Piper. No, that's totally Agent May. That's the cavalry right there. So Agent May is the Infinity Formula. And definitely before Escape Twist comes, I want to take that. So extra points. Speaking of points, do I want to fight Mentallo or Death's Heads? I outwit. I got plenty of costs. I got 0, 5, 4. And I can KO one of my 0 cost cards, which is good. Mentallo by Architect. I could take Supremo out and get a shard. Or I could fight Mentallo and gain his officer. Now, it's not a bystander, so if this escapes, it's not going to cause a discard. So, but it does get +1 attack. So let me adjust these attacks that I haven't been doing. Mentallo's at 4, which I can still fight. Thanks to the officer. It's got Captain Atlas gets 1 attack for each shard on the Mastermind. So Captain Atlas is at 7. So 7, 3, 3, 4, and then 4 with the 3 plus the shard. Mr. Sinister's at 11, 3 bystanders plus a shard. He's at 12. And I think all the attack properties, the attack values are there. I think I still want to do the KO effect over here, even though I can send them undercover with the rare I just got. Because I really don't want this officer over here. I'd rather take it over there, because right side can send it undercover a little more easily. But, you know what? No, I'm going to take out Supremo so I can get a shard, plus it's cost 4. It's a 4 attack. Better take the 4 attack out before the 3. While I have it, let's go ahead and take out the some of the Kree. Right there. Yeah, because none of these except for Mentallo. Mentallo will increase my Hydra level, or my shield level. But let's do that. I have a shard floating now, which is nice. And that's all I can do. My tech strategy is working. If I can get rid of all the other cards that I've got. All right, and I can rescue his shield this turn. Lower that counter on the evil winds. All right, turn 14 gives me another Remorath. Or a bunch of them anyway. Always have fun when the shield level works for me, so I'm having a blast here. Okay. Now, how is this going to play out? I have 2 cards here where I must get rid of a card to play them. Deke here, I have to put a card on top of my deck to play it. And Quake, I have to discard a card to play it. So what am I going for? I've got 2 attack. My shield level is just 1, by the way, right now. And as I bump his attack off. Welcome home, and welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, Piranha. I can get 2, 5, 6 max attack. I can hit 2 death's heads, but I don't outwit. Everything I got is 0 and 3, so that would be a waste. I can also get a max of 2, 5 recruit, and I can get Spy Master, which is another good card. We're going to say this is also... We'll say this one's also Agent May. We'll say the commons are Piper. Choose 1, send a card from the shield officer stack undercover, or +1 attack for each 2 shield levels you have. I plan on getting a lot of shield levels, so that looks good to me. So let's say I get 5 recruit. I play Going Underground, discard an agent. No, I need all of them. 3, 4, 5. I have to discard a trooper to do that. Well, if I do that, I can only get 2 attack. I want to fight something. So what's the happy medium here? I could discard Coulson. I could discard Coulson. No. For Quake, I could discard the trooper. I could put Coulson on top of my deck by playing Longshot / Deke. I'd have 3 attack, and I can take out a Death's Head. I won't get the KO power from it, but I will get to clear a city space and have my cake and eat it too here. I don't think there's a way around that. Yeah, to do both the recruit and the attack, I'm going to have to lose both of these to fight something. So let's do it. It'll still be worth it. So Going Underground, I must discard a shield hero. I discard my trooper. 2 more recruits. I'm at 5 recruit after that. Let's take Spy Master. It's a great card. It's not... I don't know. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay here. The scheme could really mess me up, though, once it gets ramping up, so I gotta be careful there. But again, Deathlok can rescue cards from the hero deck, I'm sorry, he can rescue shield heroes from the KO pile, so that's a saving grace. He can lower the non-gray heroes KO'd by putting them undercover. Okay. Because, by the way, the legendary rule is whenever you have to check a stack for something like that, it's cards currently in that stack. It's not over the court. You don't have to remember them all. Same thing for the escape pile. Let's play Fortune Favors the Bold. Deke's gonna take a bold move. I will put this Coulson on top of my deck to get 3 attack. Yeah, that's what Deathlok is designed to do. He's designed to reduce things like... I think in S.H.I.E.L.D. there's other schemes that count cards in the KO pile, I think. But it's great for this one from World War Hulk. So I'll play this for 3 attack. And we'll fight a Death's Heads. We won't get the KO effect, but we will clear up a city space and avoid an escape. I do not outwit, but it's worth it. Okay, as the music is changing, things are getting intense. I have a real good chance of getting rid of all the grays, really on both sides if I do this well. By the way, Piranha, the very first card from the villain deck was a bystander. It went right to Mr. Sinister / Talbot and gave him +1 attack, the very first thing. So, that's never great. Turn 15, Supremor comes back, and he's going to give more shards to the Mastermind. The Kree is working with Talbot here. Okay, the Mastermind and Supremor each gain a shard. Let's stick with the orange theme. 1 for you, and 1 for you. And Captain Atlas gets 1 attack for each shard of the Mastermind. So Captain Atlas is now at 8 attack. And everybody else stays where they are. 13 for the Mastermind. Yeah, he just picks up random bystanders with, no effort on his own. Well, that makes sense. Sinister likes to set traps. So, I've got 2 attack with the troopers. I've got 2 recruit with the agents. I have a choice. I'm going to get 4 attack no matter what I do. So, I'll have 6 attack, which I can use to take out 2 Death's Heads or 1 of somebody else except for Atlas. Hey, first time chat from Louis Champ. Welcome. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is... I could either rescue one of the Hydra cards from the KO... Hydra / S.H.I.E.L.D. cards. S.H.I.E.L.D. cards from the KO pile. And send it undercover. Or I could weaken Supremor. If I weaken Supremor, 2, 4, 6, effectively 8. So I'll have 8 attack. I'll fight... Actually, I also have 6, but I'll fight Supremor for 1. So I'll be at 5. And then I can fight Mentalo also. But I think it's better... Yeah, 2 Remoraths and 1 rescue. Yeah, so I think it's better to do the rescue and just use the rest of the attack to clear what I can. So let's do the rescue. It's really important. And I'll still have plenty of attack, yeah. So let's do it. Dirty Work to attack without activating the effect. I have a shard here I can spend as well. So reanimate into service. To attack, you may send a shield hero undercover from your discard pile or the KO pile. So let's pick somebody. I can't recruit any of these, so it doesn't really matter. Let's take Headlock out of the KO pile. We'll send himself undercover, and here we go. All right, so let me get another die. I'm gonna use my piercing energy. Okay, shield level on the left is now 1. It's 1 on the left, 1 on the right. And that reduces the count on the counter. We're down to 5 non-gray heroes KO'd. And I'm at 6 attack. And yes, I can take out... Yeah, hey, A.S. Miller, welcome. Welcome back, and thank you so much for the sub. 10 months. Super cool. One of the mods in the Discord. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the sub, and I'm sorry you missed the prediction. Catch the one next time. So, if I fight 2 Death's Heads, I do outwit, so I get to KO 2 cards that cost 0. Instead of sending them undercover, but left side has less undercover ability, and that's fine. I want to optimize my deck, so let's do exactly that. Let's first spend the 3. Let's take out this Death's Head. Again, if I outwit, KO 1 of your cards that cost 0. I will get rid of both agents because I've got the reboot cards. So this Death's Head is gone. And let's do it again with the second Death's Heads. Same thing. And KO this other shield agent. Sweet. And I'm left with 2 recruit. So I'll end by getting a sidekick. A standard, of course. Which works for me. And I still have my shard. Very cool. Alright, things are going well. I think this deck is pretty optimized. I've KO'd, what, 3 or 4 grays? And I got a lot. Everything else is tech, I think. Which makes me very happy. Let's see what it is. Oh, I still got plenty of grays, and they're all here. But I can Berserk this turn. Let's hope more tech pops up, because I am going to hoard it all on the left-hand side. And still, no 2 Quakes together. Turn 16, Master Strike. Okay, some good news. I have a covert here, so at least the right-hand side is safe from this Master Strike. Once again, he gets a Bystander, which is going to be a standard again. So he's got 4 Bystanders, which means he's at 12 attack, not counting the shards. Then each player with exactly 6 reveals a covert hero or discards cards equal to the number of Bystanders. So right side is safe, but the left-hand side has to discard 4 cards. Pretty easy. I'll discard everything that's a gray. So these 4 get discarded. I am left with Deathlok and Longshot. It is a Longshot, which is Deke, but he can probably get me some attack. That was rough. Could have been worse. Thank you for covert. Because Sinister's very covert, so using covert avoids that. So let me just flare these out a little bit. We got 1 on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Bystanders, 2 shards. So he's at 14 attack right now, which hurts. But with shield level, eventually I can get there. Hopefully it's within the time that I need. So again, I got a choice to make. I can have 6 recruit, or I can have 5 recruit and 3 attack. Now, I can't hit anything for 3. We got 4, we've got 4, we've got 8. So I might as well get rid of my trooper, because I can't do anything with it. Or Coulson, really doesn't matter. I will discard the trooper to get 3 recruit. I get 3 more, I'm at 6 recruit. And Coulson's not going to be played. All right, I think what I want to do is take another Tectonic Wave. Even though this is a card... Well, this will be KO'd next turn as well as everything else. I think I might just leave Coulson here to not be KO'd for a while. Again, this can be another 6 attack hero. And if I play them both, that's 12 attack in a turn, which is really good. I could also take Approved Orbital Strike to get 1 attack for every 2 shield levels I have. Which is probably better for the earlier game. But, I mean, if nothing else, I can send things undercover, get that quickly, and this is a 2 attack card. So I will still take Tectonic Wave. Going all Quake on here, which is appropriate for this setup for this season. And we got another Skadi. Anniversary message. Was it your sub, right? You said, hey here, but unfortunately missed prediction. If that's what it was. But I saw your sub, so thank you. 10 months, it said. Which I really appreciate, so thank you. All right, next turn, I only got 2 cards, but this will do something. Turn 17. Oh, no. Well, at least this side is safe, but he's just going to keep powering up. Yeah, I totally went. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's super cool, you guys. Okay, once again, he gets 1 more bystander. That is the 4th Master Strike. Standard again. He goes up to 13 attack. And I don't have exactly 6 cards here. Does right-hand side have a covert? Thanks to Tectonic Wave. What do you mean, Squirtle? All right, here we go. So Tectonic Wave is going to prevent me from discarding. So this one whiffs on his part. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, give it a refresh if it's lagging on you. It might be behind. So, yeah, right side reveals a covert. Left side doesn't have exactly 6 cards. So, yeah, it whiffs. Yeah, stream is not over. I got plenty of game to go. All right, he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bystanders. So he's at +5. He's at 13, plus 2 shards. 15 attack on Sinister / Talbot. He's powering up with all the Gravitonium. This is all the Gravitonium powering him up, and that's scary. Well, I have a shield level of 1 now, thanks to the 1 I was sent undercover, so I'll play Authorized Lethal Force before I Berserk, so I can get the second Berserk. Hello, Past Giraffe watching this on YouTube. Well, hello. Welcome, Mr. Giraffe. Okay, I'm drawing a card. Mr. Giraffe, what you missed was when I started this, I read it out loud. I was like, KO each hero from the HQ whose printed attack is less than the number of Tectonic Breaks. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'll KO each hero whose cost is lower than the Tectonic Breaks. For some reason, my brain malfunctioned, but the chat was like, you idiot. So I caught it before I did it wrong. All right, so I've done it right the whole time. This is a legit game, but you missed me getting it completely wrong, which was kind of funny to me. I was thinking of other schemes. Well, let me do this. I drew the card, I drew the Trooper, and then shield level 1, I get +1 attack. Nice. Now I can play the Trooper, and now we can Berserk. 2 more attack, and we Berserk twice. Here we go. First Berserk gives me +0. And now I lost that card. Second Berserk gives me +0. Oh, I lost 2 really good cards, and that was probably a mistake. But I can fight something for 4. Let's get ourselves a second shard by fighting Supremor, and again, we'll try to leave Mentallo for the shield level on the right. So I'll take this shard, and we'll take out Supremor, who has no fight effect. I've always wondered why Coulson's uncommon has 0 attack, but 6 cost, and Mockingbird's common has 1 attack and 5 cost. He ramps up really well, so it makes sense that he has 0 cost, because it's for every 2 shield levels, and Mockingbird, I have to look at it again. But these are, the shield levels, the shield expansion is designed really well, so no complaints about how it's designed. Maybe it's just for variation if they're similar. That's true. Yeah, forgetting to add Henchmen will be a big deal. It's not like you're playing with the Celestials who just, eat your Henchmen if you let them escape. Alright. Still no 2 Quakes together, but closer to a shield level. Turn 18. More Remoraths. Alright. So Tectonic Wave, let's take a peek. Whenever you fight a villain this turn, if its attack is higher than your shield level, I can send a shield officer undercover from the stack. Which I'm probably going to do, because my shield level is still 1, which is very sad for this side. 2 attack, we've got the Orbital Strike. I only have a shield level of 1. I will have a shield level of 2 if I fight the Death's Heads first. So there isn't a situation where I could play the Shield Trooper for 3, fight the Death's Head, so I'm at 0. I won't outwit. I will increase the shield level, and then I can play Coulson for the second effect and get 1-2 attack, which will do nothing. So I might as well send a shield hero from my hand undercover. If I send a agent undercover, I cannot take a sidekick. But at this point, I'd still rather hold on to my troopers. I'm going to need that attack, especially with the Mastermind looking like he does. So let's approve Orbital Strike. Plus, I can fight Mentallo if I have 4 attack anyway, and then I can do the thing. So let's go ahead and send a agent undercover. Nightbot, cool it. Sometimes it overlaps really weird. Okay. Now, I send undercover. My shield level on the right is now 2. Okay. I played these 2 only. third attack, fourth attack, one little floating recruit. Okay, let's fight Mentallo, and then I can send one more card undercover. Thank you. I love it too. Mentallo only has 4 attack thanks to the officer. So, fight, gain an officer captured by a Mentallo or send it undercover, KO the rest. So let's go ahead and send it undercover, which I totally forgot I could do. So that goes undercover. My shield level is now 3. Check this out. Oh, I could have done this a little bit differently. No, I couldn't have, but I'm setting up for more Tectonic Wave. So I won't forget the other thing. Hold on. KO the rest. He's gone for 3, which also raises my shield level. So let me just double check the Hydra level, my shield level. So right now it's, yeah, that's 4. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm not done because Tectonic Wave activates now. Here we go. When you fight a villain this turn, if its attack is higher than, its attack was 4. So what's funny is, okay, this works because when I fought this villain, my shield level was 2. There's an order of operations here. So whenever you fight a villain this turn, so this is kind of an interrupt because this is whenever. I had a shield level of 2 when I fought it. Then I should have done this first. It's higher than my shield level. You may send a shield hero from the officer stack undercover. Kind of weird order of operations. So, oh no, it's Agent May, but she does go undercover. But I wish I could have recruited her. And then my shield level will go up to 3, and then the attack would go through, and then I go up to 5. Regardless, I am at a shield level of 5 right now. 1 from this, 2 from fighting, and sending the other one undercover. Everybody cool with that? It's a weird order, but I think that's the way it's supposed to go. All right. My shield level is suddenly 5, which is awesome. Really setting me up for more of these Quake cards. And let's get my new hand together. Yeah, because the whenever effect happened while the fight happened before. No, I had 1 shield agent as well, so it was 2. So I have 3, 4, 5. I just gained 3 shield levels there. I had a shield level of 2. Its attack was 4. And the whenever, it says whenever you fight one. So when I fought it, I had a shield level of 2. But after I finished fighting it, I had a shield level of 4. Worst case scenario, my shield level is 4 now because I wouldn't have sent a shield officer undercover. Yeah, then maybe it was just 1. That's true. I sent it this turn, but I had already done it before I fought. I thought you meant in that 1 effect. So I'm pretty sure I did that correctly. I'm not going to revisit it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Awful hand for a side that just got a really good shield level. Well, not awful. I do have 4 attack to work with. Kind of a weird situation, but... And if you're watching this after the fact and you disagree with how I did that turn, I've done everything by the rules. That's what I thought. If you're watching this on YouTube and you disagree, order of operations wise, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I did that correctly. Another rescue is going to happen. Turn 19 is a Scheme Twist. And thank goodness I'm doing a rescue here because I'm going to lose a bunch of cards this turn. Actually, not as many as I thought. All right, this is the 3rd Tectonic Break. So any permanent attack that is 2 or less gets KO'd, which is going to be Build the Strike Team. Approve Orbital Strike. No, it was 1 for a long time because I wasn't able to get it. But I just got a bunch right now, so I'm cool with that. Left side got a little bit. Left side has 1 shield level. Right side has 5. So these 2 Coulsons are gone. Hammer of the Serpent is gone, but at least 2 don't get KO'd. So that's 3 that get KO'd. And I'm up to 8 non-gray heroes KO'd, but that's going to go down soon. Okay, we've got Aftershock. That's a great one. Battle Staves. So we're going to say this is Piper and this is Agent May. She'll take the uncommon and rare. All right, let's do a rescue. And I wish I could see more reanimated to service. It's a common. I wish there were more, but there's 7 heroes in the hero deck, so I can't really bank on anything. So I'm going to want to play Versatile 3 first to trigger both tech effects. Weaken the Death's Heads. So what order do I want to do this in? So, Versatile-wise, let's assume that I take 3 attack. I'll have 3 attack, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. For 9 attack, with dirty work, I can clear the city, I believe. Because 8 and 1. Yep. So let's do that in that order, and I can clear the city completely. Cool. So I'll play Overdrive for 3 attack. Let's play the 2 troopers, 4, 5. Let's reanimate into service. 2 more attacks, 6, 7. I will send a shield hero undercover from the KO pile. Let's save Approve Orbital Strike Coulson. So we're going to save him, send him undercover. If anybody keeps coming back to life, it's Coulson, right? Okay, and that's going to increase my shield level by 1 and reduce the counter of non-gray heroes KO'd by 1. I'll play Dirty Work for 2 more attack. 8, 9. Any villain in the sewers is -1 when I fight it. So effectively, it's what we're looking at in the city. And 1 recruit. So I can fight Atlas for 8, the Death's Heads for 1, and I get a KO on top of that thanks to the outwitting that I do, which is cool. So for 8 attack, love a clear city. We will take out Captain Atlas for 8. Then with 1 left, thanks to Dirty Work, Mack will take out the Death's Heads, which is the Remorath. 5, 0, 3. I outwit them. I will KO another shield agent that I've got and get rid of the Death's Heads. And we have a clear city just like that, which is great and all, but I'm going to have to hit the Mastermind, which is a whole nother kettle of fish. I do have 2 shards I can use for that to offset his 2 shards, but I still have to get 13 attack thanks to all his bystanders. But I did get the Infinity Formula, which is cool. So I think Make My Own Luck might be a good one to take over here. Or Battle Stabs, because it'll let me draw cards and add up the attack that I've got. Plus, I'm already at shield level 2, but we'll see what I have the opportunity to recruit. 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, with Flurry of Blaze, the versatile type cards like Infinity Formula and the other Mack cards aren't so great. Better for something like Hyperspeed. But Hyperspeed's not here. These guys, because if there was a Yo-Yo card, she'd probably have Hyperspeed, but she doesn't. She just got a special officer. Turn 20 gives me another twist, which is also bad. I can't rescue them faster than they get KO'd. So once again, 4 tectonic breaks. So gone, 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 gone. Everything's gone except for Coulson here. Maybe I'll get a Deathlok I can use to rescue things, but these 4 are all gone because these are all less than 4 attack. So I'm at 8, 9, 10, 11 non-gray heroes KO'd. So, Headlock, Aftershock, Impeccable Planning, and then War Banner of Hydra, Skadi, the rare, which has no printed attack. But, again, if Off the Cuff was here, I'm pretty sure that he'd say I can use this as S.H.I.E.L.D. instead of Hydra because of the theming of this setup. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. I can't fight anything for what I've got, so let's just keep recruiting good stuff. I will play Going Underground to discard a trooper. 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I want? Probably Aftershock. Let me just double check. So Headlock gives me a max of 3 attack because I have shield level of 3. Aftershock, though, gives me 4 attack, which is objectively better, even though this has 3 recruit on it. I can take this in a sidekick. Impeccable Planning is also good, but I need the raw attack right now to hit the Mastermind. So let's take Aftershock, plus it'll trigger the range stuff. And this is all getting KO'd on the next twist, so I don't really care. 2 recruit, another sidekick. Where's that Deathlok card? I need more. I need to save him. Okay. Still, I don't think I've had 2 Quake cards in my hand the entire time. And I have several of them. She's just not showing up to the end of this thing. Which, again, is appropriate. Villain deck's getting kind of thin. Superia shows up. We're already on turn 21. Alright. Over half the turns, I think, are done. Ambush, put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile. It's going to be, oh no, we lose a 1 I would have loved to get on the left-hand side. Fitzsimmons, go to the escape pile. That's going to raise the Hydra level up to 3. Each player reveals a random card from their hand. If the Hydra level is higher than that card's cost, that player discards that card. Okay, well, all I can do is lose a 0 cost over here because I have a 4 and a 7 cost. and the Hydra level is 3. So let's see what I get. It's a trooper, so I discarded the trooper. And right side's got to do the same thing, but I have more to lose. I could lose any of these. The cost between 0 and... Oh, no, less than. I can't lose the 3 cost either, because 3 is not higher than 3. It's equal to. So let's go. Cut the deck right here. Top card is... I lose another trooper. 2 troopers gone. Hurts a little bit. And Superior is going to stay in here, which is probably just Graviton doing some Gravitonium stuff. I want to Berserk just cuz. So let's play the rare Infinity Formula, which is... I'm going to rename this to Cavalry, Agent May. Draw a card, send 2 cards in the Shield Officer stack undercover, then you get +1 recruit and 1 attack for every 2 shield levels you have. Although if I do play Flurry of Blades, there's a chance I could take... Okay, I have a question for you off the cuff. It's going okay. I cleared the city. The Mastermind is ridiculous. He's at 15 attack right now. Question. Skadi. If she said, for this setup only, because of the theming, because she's Agent Hale, are the shield symbols Hydra? Or I said the Hydra symbols shield. And that would explain everything. Yeah. That would be my only question. Let's go ahead and play this. So what I'm saying is I could try to fight Superior first, but then my shield level will only go up to 1 more to 3, and that won't affect her effect here. So let's play Infinity Formula to draw a card. Shield Agent. Send 2 cards in the Shield Officer stack undercover. So we've got 2 standard officers, and we're going to send them both undercover right now. So the shield level goes up by 2 on this left side. So, whoops, I'm at 4, wherever 4 is. Okay, shield level 4 on the left-hand side, which, you know what? Pretty empty city. Let's keep the shield levels here until I have to fill it up. 4 on the left, 5 on the right. Okay, then you get +1 recruit and attack for every 2 shield levels, so I get 2 recruit and 2 attack, according to my math skills. 3 attack, 4 attack, 2 agents, and I've got Flurry of Blades. I want to say no, mainly because Hale never actually... Yeah, I guess she's an antagonist for like half the season. Okay, fair enough. So we're just going to use her as Hydra. As normal. So, as normal. Okay, 2 more attack. And we'll Berserk twice. See what we get. We get, ooh, +2 attack. Although I lose this card to Berserk, which is rough. And I have to do it again. An agent. Rough. Okay. Well, I'm at 8 attack. I might as well fight Superior. Really no reason not to. I can't hit the Mastermind. He is too strong. No fight effect. So, gone for 5. My shield level goes up by 1. I'm at 5. Shield level of 5. And I'm at 3 here. Alright. Impeccable planning won't hurt. It'll let me draw extra cards. I already have a high enough shield level. And these are all going to get KO'd anyway. So let's go ahead and take Impeccable Planning on my tech side. It'll help me avoid that last Master Strike, if anything. I gotta remember my shards. But I have to get close enough to hit him. Yeah, so... him ramping up so fast, so early, without me being able to do anything about it, really hurt me. But if I can get to 13 attack over here and spend my shards, I can hit him. But there's one more strike that could happen where he could get a little more power. Turn 22. And there's Dr. Minerva, who is... oh, what's her name? What's her name? The one with the floating balls in her hand that fly around and hit you in the head. I forget her name, but she's definitely her. Yeah, Dr. Minerva ambush each Kree villain in the city, gains a shard, including this villain, so only her. She was played by an actress who played another role in a Marvel project, I think. Right? Am I going crazy here? Okay. Let's keep going. How much attack can I get? 2. Yeah, I can't send anybody else undercover. That's right, she played a Korean Captain Marvel. What was her name? I think it started with an S. Like, Sin something. No. I'm talking... No, the actress played somebody else. Sinara, right? Yes. That's right. Did the actress do another Marvel role? I feel like that's in my head for some reason. Oh, that's right. I'm mixing them up. She didn't play anything. Yes, Gemma Chan played Minerva in Captain Marvel, and then she played Cersei. Okay, thank you. Got a jumble there. All right, well, I can get 2 attack, 3, 4 attack. Probably best to just keep raising that shield level and hope that Quake comes in for me. All right, so 2 attack. Shield level is 5. I draw an extra card next turn. Yeah, I love how her character didn't really talk. She was very threatening that way. All right. I could get 5 recruit this turn to get Headlock, which is another 3 attack. And Skadi's not as great now that I know it's still Hydra. She gets +1 attack for each other Hydra ally I play, which is only going to count the 0-cost cards. Let's raise the shield level because it's fine. I will send a shield agent from my hand, undercover. So, 6. Shield level of 6. I will play... No, I can't get the 5 cost now. That's fine. I want a sidekick anyway, I think. Better to get rid of it. Let's discard the agent to play Going Underground. Hopefully I can trigger that later. And we'll get a sidekick because I don't really want Dark Prophecy. Especially since I know it's going to be an officer. But otherwise not that much is going to go on there. So let's get a sidekick. I could get a special officer, but I already lost 2, so I'm not really banking on it. This is all going to depend on how fast I can hit the Mastermind the first time. So I get 7 cards. All right. Check it out. This might be enough attack. I need 15 attack. This is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have enough to hit the Mastermind on my right-hand turn, and he can't mess me up because I got a bunch of coverts. So, all right. Now that I know I can hit him, he's going to lose his shards and his bystanders, so the rest should be smooth sailing, right? That's what I was looking for. The power of 2 Quakes. The Destroyer of Worlds. Mentallo shows back up. Once again, put a card from the Shield Officer's stack into the escape pile. That's going to increase the shield level yet again. The Hydra level yet again. Okay, then Mentallo captures a Shield Officer for each 2 Hydra levels. It is 4. He's going to get 2. So 2 officers, which gives him +2 because he gets +1 for each officer he has. And that is that. So at 5. I can get some good attack here too, but let's just play our sidekick first. Let's see what I can get. Draw 1. It's going to be a reshuffle. Totally worth it. And the second one. Don't have a lot of cards, which is good for what I've got. All right. So what's my max attack this turn? Well, you know what? I'm just going to play Deathlok to see what I get to draw. Authorize Lethal Force. I can maybe get another rescue in here. Draw a card. There we go. Shield level 1. I have 5. I get +1 attack. Let's rescue somebody. Reanimate into service. 2 more attack. You may send a shield hero. Let's go ahead and rescue this Aftershock Quake. And send her undercover. Just for fun. Doesn't really matter what I take. They're all worth the same VP. Up to 6 now. And the counter goes down for cards, non-great heroes in the KO pile. Always nice. I wish I had more of these, but maybe I'll get away with it. Dirty work. Any villain I fight in the sewers gets -2, so I'm going to turn this up to 5 attack. And this doesn't technically reduce Mentallo's attack, but just to keep track of it, I'm going to put a 3. This will come back later. So Mentallo's back to normal attack if I decide to fight Mentallo. Technically, it's not at 3 unless I declare the fight. But it can. All right, Shield Trooper, 6. Shield Trooper, 7. Am I going to do any recruiting this turn? I would love to get Overdrive. If I take attack, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, there's a chance I can hit the Mastermind this turn if I get a lucky draw with Reboot. But I don't know if I can bridge that gap. But let me just see. Before I play Overdrive, I will... And probably it would be smarter to discard a trooper. But I'm going to do this anyway. I will play Reboot for 2 recruit. I'm going to play Reboot first for sure, but I'm deciding what to discard. Probably should discard a trooper, but maybe I can get to that attack and I'm just really super hopeful, so I'm going to discard a shield agent instead and draw 2. Flurry of Blades. Deco planning. Okay, maybe that was worth it. All right. So I'm at 7 attack, 9 attack. I get an extra card draw this next turn. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can hit the Mastermind this turn. Yes, and then hit him again next turn. That was totally worth it. I got rid of so many great cards that this made it worth it. Let's Berserk first. See what I get. 2 attack, go up to 11. Thank goodness I can hit him. All right, let's Berserk twice. First one is +1 attack for the Trooper. Second Berserk is nothing. Now, I do have to play Overdrive for attack if I want to hit the Mastermind, but I don't have to spend my shards this way. So I'll take Versatile 3 as attack, go up to 15 attack, which is enough to get through all the bystanders and these 2 shards without spending a single one of mine. So let's go ahead and hit him. Yeah, 100% I can get the shards. So, and I even get another shard after this. I'm just confirming that I got the number right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was correct. Let's do his Master Strike and then rescue those bystanders. His Master Strike, his tactic effect. Rescue those bystanders. So I got Telepathic Manipulation. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander from each other player's victory pile. So I rescue the bystanders. He gets another one, and then I'll do the bystander effects. That's gone. And he's going to rescue a bystander from the right-hand side. Does the right-hand side have a bystander? Ooh, it does not. So he's at base attack. Yep. So he's back to 8, and I got some bystanders to go over. We have a standard. We have a standard. We have a standard. We have a Radiation Scientist. You may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. I will KO the shield agent from my discard pile. And the last bystander rescued. Yeah, I think this is the end of the game for him now. All right, the player of your choice gains a shield officer. I'm going to give an officer to the right-hand side. Easier for that side to send it undercover if I want to, and it is a standard one on the right-hand side. Sweet. That was pretty cool. I didn't know that was going to happen this turn. I even have 2 recruit left over. We'll get a sidekick. Standard sidekick for me. There it is. Tech always pays off in the end. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 more. So right hand's going to really clean up. Five, 6, and 7 thanks to Coulson. Let's keep it going. All right, let's move this over in case we have a push. But yeah, I have a lot of attack coming here. Turn 24, another Remorath. Not enough. Not enough. Let's play Tectonic Wave. So still, whenever you fight a villain this turn, if its attack is higher than your shield level, it's not going to be. My shield level is 6. I don't have any attack higher than that. But if I did, I'd send a shield officer undercover. Shield level 4, you get +4 attack. So a total of 6 attack for this first Quake. Second Quake's going to give me the same. So I'm already at 12 attack with these 2 cards, and that's why I love these cards. But I've also got Spy Master. Maybe I can hit the Mastermind twice. I get 1 attack. 1 attack for every 2 shield levels I have, so that's 3 more attack. That's going to do it. So 1 attack for each 2 shield levels I have, so up to 16. That's enough for 2 hits. But just in case I get the bystander, I have 2 more attack. I'm at 18 attack. So let's just hit the bystander. Let's hit the Mastermind for 8. Hitting Talbot for 8. Second tactic is going to be Human Experimentation. Okay, he's going to get a few more. Oh, he puts himself just out of range for me to hit. That's pretty funny. He captures bystanders equal to the number of villains in the city. So he is at 1 more than I can hit him for. But he only gets up to 11. 3 villains in the city. He gets the Radiation Scientist and 2 bystanders. But that's not going to be enough to save him overall. He's at 11 attack. And lucky for him, but I have 10 attack left. I can at least clear the city a little bit. Almost everything. Oh, by the way, this is back to regular attack. It's at 5. 5. I can take these 2 out for 10, which will increase my shield level by 1, 2. Oh, this is at 6. I can't hit them both. Anyway, I can't hit the Mastermind. I'm out of reach by 1. So let's play the 2 recruit just in case. Yeah, that's what I'm going to take 2 shield levels from Metallo and the officer. So let's go ahead and hit him for 5, increasing my chances of winning earlier. Fight, gain an officer by Captain Metallo or send undercover, and KO the rest. So I'll declare the 5. I'm down to 5. I will send this one undercover. A lot of undercover. So shield level goes up to 7, and Metallo is defeated, which is going to increase the shield level a little further, up to 8, and KO the rest, right? Yeah. So this gets KO'd, which does not affect the Evil Wins condition because it's gray. And I could also fight the Death's Heads, and I do outwit. Yeah, let's do it. Let's KO some more cards. Let's KO one of my cards that costs 0, fight it for 3, and yeah, 6, 5, 0. Let's get rid of another shield agent, and get rid of the I'm sorry. Did I say Death's Heads? I meant Remorath. What am I talking about? I've got 2 recruit for another sidekick. Things are going well. Yeah, once you get shield level going, it's really hard to stop because it's not like you can do a lot to reduce your shield level. There's a few characters that can, like Ghost Rider will really mess with your shield level because he will KO some heroes from your victory pile. If you're counting, you know, if you have a Shield or Hydra bunch of villains in there, but oh, I forgot this one. But yeah, all I got to do is hit him for 11. And he'll lose all those bystanders again. But his tactics do give him bystanders, so might happen again. So hey, we got an Upper Deck stream tomorrow. I think we're gonna get some Black Panther news. We've seen 1 card. Hoping we'll see more. We're always itching for more stuff. If so, I have some work to do tomorrow to share what they go over. If we get a blog post, that's a really good sign that it's coming soon, so we will see. Okay, turn 25, Shatteraxe, more Kree come in. Fight, we'll say this is Sonara again. Put a shard on each hero in the HQ. When a player gains that hero, they gain that shard. If that hero leaves the HQ in some other way, return that shard to the supply. So on a twist, right, they'll all leave. So each hero in the HQ gets a shard. We'll just mix them up. Luckily, that doesn't make them more expensive. That's a clear one. That does not work for the stream. I don't know why I still have that one over here. I thought I got rid of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. And she goes to the sewers. All right. Let's play our Infinity Formula first. Once again, I draw a card. Send 2 cards from the Shield Officer stack. Undercover. And, oh, one of them's Agent May, but the other one is not. So May sends herself. Undercover along with a Maria Hill. Oh, you know what? I've done that before. That is not the first time I've treated that as an ambush. So let me put those back. And I'll put them back here when I fight her. That's probably a better idea. There's some cards that I will just do wrong every time, even though they say explicitly otherwise. The rest I'll get right. I think it's because I have to do a lot of assumptions when I'm streaming this, and sometimes my assumptions are wrong, so thanks for the catch. Anyway, shield level goes up by 2 over here. I'm at 8 on the left. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm getting deja vu, I swear. I don't know what video it was, but I've done this exact thing before. Exact same thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I would make 2. I'm like, why is it an ambush? It's not an ambush. Anyway, let's move on. You get +1 recruit and attack for each 2 shield levels, so I get 4 of each, which is pretty good. Probably not enough to hit the Mastermind, but let's reboot before I berserk. So let's play reboot, 2 recruit. I will discard an agent to draw 2 cards because I've really gotten rid of a lot of grays. I couldn't get... Oh, yeah, side. Yep, I'm glad I did that. I would have berserked these 2 away. So let's rescue somebody else. All right, 2 attack. I will send another shield hero undercover. Let's, oh, I got a Mockingbird over here. Nope, that's a Longshot, can't send him. Let's send Battle Staves undercover from the KO pile. Shield level of 9. Non-gray heroes KO'd goes down to 9. Oh, I just put it up. Let's put it down to 9 instead of up to 11. That's not good. Okay, let's play the sidekick. Draw more cards. Dirty work. Impeccable planning. So, impeccable planning is played. 2 more attack. And I can get Coulson's Rare, too. Which I may not want... Well, actually, I should do, because the next twist is going to get KO'd. So, extra card next turn. One thing at a time, where I will lose track of stuff. Dirty work. I weaken the Shatter Axe, so I'm probably going to put shards on stuff anyway. So, Shatter Axe, when I fight her, is only 3 attack with the -2. 11, 12 from the Trooper. And I've got Flurry of Blades, which I might as well play because I can't draw any more cards. Let's play it for 2 attack, and then we'll Berserk twice. First card Berserked is a Trooper. That's 15. Second card Berserked is Deathlok, who is 0 printed attack, so nothing there. And 7, 8 Recruit. All right, so yes, I can take Coulson's Rare. But first, I'm going to go ahead and hit Sinister for 11 out of 15 attack. I mean Talbot. 4 attack left. So I'll get those bystanders in a moment. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to take them, and we'll go over them in a second. Tactic. Plans within plans. Mr. Sinister captures a bystander for each Mr. Sinister tactic in players' victory piles, including this tactic. So, if my math is correct, that's 3 tactics down. So he's going to get 3 bystanders again, putting him back up to 11. Kind of annoying, but again, could be worse. So he's at 11 attack again. Tactic is defeated. Let's see what I got. First is the Radiation Scientist. You may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. I will KO another agent from my discard pile. And thank you for this. And the other 2 are standard. By the way, the double agent... I should check this. I think I missed something. I rescued the double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. bystander, didn't I? That should increase my shield level. Because it says S.H.I.E.L.D. on it. Which side had that? Sorry if anybody was watching this and saw me rescue it and I didn't raise it, but 100%. Wait a second, where is it? Didn't I get that bystander? Double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Oh, I didn't get double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I got undercover agent, which is a different bystander that doesn't say S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay, so double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., if it shows up, that would be raising the level, so I'm fine. I mixed those 2 bystanders up, so I'm all good. I did it right. Cool. All right, let's move forward. I have 4 attack left. Let's go ahead and hit Shatter Axe now that her attack is weakened. Thanks to Mack, I hit her for only 3. And now I can put the shards back like I did on the ambush by accident. So, again, shard on each hero in the HQ. And I get a shard when I recruit Coulson now. Alright, and she is defeated. Now let's go ahead and take Fake But Inspiring Death. It's not a tech, but I get a shard out of it. And check it out. I may not even get to use this. During any player's turn, when another shield hero is put into the KO pile, you may discard this card to send that hero undercover in your victory pile instead. A great way to avoid losing to the scheme. If you do, draw 3 cards. At your level 8, you get +4 attack. Well, no. Well, does it say villain or it says card? I'm going to have to look at the keyword again. Shield level. What is the exact wording? I know this isn't the exact wording. Cards, yes. So, double agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra base would increase the shield level because they do have the words on them. Because it says cards. Anyway, let's go ahead and take Fake But Inspiring Death for 8. And I already gained that shard because I was recruiting it. Cool. These are almost all the cards I have, by the way. Not that much left in my deck. And I got 7 cards thanks to the Coulson. So I might draw the rare right now. Hey, what up, Johnny Biscotti? Tetris 99.
Tetris. Yoink.
I'm pretty good at Tetris 99. If I was streaming video games, I'd probably stream it too.
No. Oh, that.
All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A second raid from Johnny Biscotti again. I don't know what just happened, but now we're looking at chess. Thanks so much for the very kind raid. Please go visit Johnny Biscotti.
Oh no, my knight.
I'm doing the thing. Yes. Go check him out. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. I'm finishing up this game based on... what was I even doing just now? Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I drew a lot of good stuff. Cool. Pretty good. How are you? I am almost done with this setup. I think I'm going to win it very soon. Okay. Villain deck card is another Remorath sidekick first. 1, 2. Okay. I have a lot of attack here. Let's start. We've got impeccable planning to attack. Extra card next turn because the shield level has been over 3 a lot this whole time. Trooper is... yeah, I want to play the Trooper. We'll play that one Trooper. And my shield level is 8. And let's do Spy Master and approve Orbital Strike without sending anything else undercover. So I'll get 1 attack for every 2 shield levels I have. I got 8, so I get 4 attack, 7 attack. Oh, nice. Is that the same game? It's not a new game, right? Is that Dune Imperium you're talking about, or is there a new game? That's Twilight Imperium. I think I'm mixing up games. I saw a Dune board game that I wasn't familiar with, and I'm wondering if that's it. Let's go ahead and play Spy Master. 1 attack, 1 plus attack for each 2 shield levels I have. Again, 4 more. I'm up to 12 attack, which right then and there is enough to hit the Mastermind, so let's go ahead and do it. What is that Dune game called? All right. Final Tactic. All right, yeah, Final Tactic here. Master, Geneticist, reveal the top 7 cards of the villain deck. Mr. Sinister captures all the bystanders that you revealed. Put the rest back in any order. Oh, that update. That's cool. I think I've seen somebody play that. That's neat. I'm glad they updated that. There's 1 more bystander in the villain deck. We could find it. And if that's the case, Mr. Sinister will have captured both bystanders in the villain deck. Top 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you can see, the engineer's right here. So Sinister captures it, but he's out of tactics. And we got some scary stuff, including Graviton himself, 2 Scheme Twists. But I know there's only 2 Scheme Twists in the next 7 cards, so I think I'm not in trouble there. So let's shovel this back up. I just got to hit him 1 more time. All right. Then we'll be good. Okay. That's defeated. And Tactic is gone. I can get a little more attack, but not enough. So let's just play Fortune Favors the Bold. And we'll put the Trooper on top of my deck. That'll give me 4 total attack, which will be enough to take out a Death's Head. So let's do that. Take out the Death's Head. I do outwit them. I got 3, 5, 6. So let's take them out. I mean a Remorath, and we will KO a S.H.I.E.L.D. Trooper that costs 0, and the Death's Head's here. And that's it. So we're gonna end this next turn. So I won't even draw my new hand. I probably should. Oh, and I got 3 bystanders. I got the paramedic as well. I don't have any wounds, so these just go to my victory pile. 2 other standard ones. Okay, left-hand side. Did I do my hand right? Or was I supposed to have different cards? Oh, you know what I think I did? I think this was my hand and I had to draw 1 more card. No, that's not right. I think I might have messed up my last hand, but I don't think it's going to matter because I just need 9 attack to win and I was going to get it anyway. It's another Remorath. Yeah. So, or was this my hand? Even if this was my hand, I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I win there. So, I would have won if that was my hand. So, it doesn't matter. But we'll just play this. It looks more fun anyway. I might have got mixed up. But that's okay. Let's just see what this gives me. It was Coulson. No, what I'm saying is, I can't remember if I had a discard or not. I thought I shuffled something last turn, so why do I have a full discard pile, is what I'm saying. So I think this was my actual hand. You know what? Let's just do that. I think this was my actual hand. 4, 5, 6, 7. I honestly can't remember. Do you remember what it looked like? Again, it doesn't matter. I'm going to win this turn anyway. It depends on whether I clear the city or not. You know what? I just want to do this right. I'm going to check the tape. So let me end the recording and start it back up. Give me 1 second. I want to end this with the... I don't want to end the last turn doing it wrong. So let's see what my hand should have been. Okay. All right, we're back. I checked the tape, and yeah, I was correct that this was actually my hand. So it's more of a humble hand, but I can still win. I just won't get as many VP. I just wanted to make sure I did it right. Okay, I played the Remorath. Let's go ahead and end this. Let's start with Overdrive. We'll take it all into attack. 3, 4, 5. Two-handed solo gets complicated, you guys. 6 attack. Flurry of Blades. Let's see how much we get from this. Strange zooms back into his physical body, yes. 2 attack. Does anybody else want to see Doctor Strange punch Moon Knight's astral form out of his body and see what happens? You don't want to know what I put in that to you. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. War Berserk. At least I know I get no attack here, and I get 4 attack for this Berserk. So I'm at 12. So I can take out 1 more thing, and I got 2 recruit. Whew, all right, fun. Before I hit Sinister, he's at 9 attack, by the way. So I have just enough to hit him and the last Death's heads. So I'll hit them for 3 right here. KO one of my cards to cost 0 because I do outwit. Get out of here. And the Remorath are out of here. Down to 9 attack. Actually, I have shards. Oh, I could have taken out Minerva. I'll spend my shards. Yeah, I forgot about Minerva. I'll spend my shards for fun. I'm back up to 13. So now I can't hit Minerva. So hold on, let me back up. If I hadn't hit this, I'd be at 16 right now. And I could hit this for 6. I'd be down to 10. I'd get a shard. I'd be up to 11. And I can't hit them both. So let's back up. And... oh, man, did my playlist run out? Okay. All right, there we go. All right, let's hit Minerva instead. I'm backing all the way up. I spent my shards to get 16 attack. I'm a VP hog, right? So let's go ahead and hit Minerva, get a shard, down to 15, down to 10. No fight effect on her. That's more VP. I'm taking the VP. I forgot about my shards. And let's go ahead and hit the Mastermind for the 9 of 10 attack. I'll spend the shard for no reason. I'm at 11 attack, and let's hit him. Take out Graviton, the end of the season. Destroyer of Worlds. Who was it? 2 attack left. Whoops. I rescue the Engineer first before the game is over. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. I don't KO it. I get 1 more little VP at the end here. And that is going to be it. We have taken out Graviton. We have finished Season 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And the game is a victory. Boy, did S.H.I.E.L.D. level come in handy with this one. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for the GG. Let's go ahead and do the prediction results. Let's see how much VP I had, and we'll pay it forward and go raid somebody, get you some channel points. And that's what we're going to do. So it was a win. Most of you guys put your points towards a win, so let's see what you get. 7,000 points are going out. Pretty confident, folks. That was a fun one. I appreciate that. That could have been really scary with the HQ, and I only had that 1 Deathlok, but again, I got lucky with, I only had 4 twists. There was no way I could have lost at the 4 twists. Even if everything was KO'd all 4 times, it would have been 5, 10, 15, 20 KOs. I got lucky with not a lot of those, but I could have survived a lot more thanks to me rescuing stuff with Deathlok. So, which side do you think has the most VP? Remember, I was sending a lot of stuff undercover. Shield level is 8 over here, 9 over here. Let's go ahead and count the right-hand side first. We'll do it backwards. I have all the cards. Yep. All right. Right-hand side's VP is 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 14, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, and Taskmaster's only supposed to be worth 3 VP, I believe. So that's 32 on the right-hand side. 32 right. And you guys are saying left. Cereburn says left. Let's see how much left got. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 2. All right. So it's a 31 VP on the right. I have to get a little sticker or something because I keep forgetting. I'm going to put a sticker on his card, at least on the inside. Where was I? Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 18, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 44, 45, 48, 50, 51, 52, 54, 55 VP on the left, which is a lot. But right-hand side didn't do too bad. 31 is respectable for a game where the other side got 55. Pretty good. In case you care, I had... If I was counting villains in the escape pile, I would only count these, the Korath. That's the only villain that actually escaped. And then my turns was 27 for anybody who cares. That was a lot of fun. I recommend this one. If you have S.H.I.E.L.D. and all the accompanying expansions, I highly recommend that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. By the way, if you're here and you have not registered for the Summer 2022 Legendary Tournament, what are you doing? Go to the Discord, go to the Legendary Summer Tournament channel, check the pin post, and you can register to play in that tournament. You don't need any expansions to play. I will build setups based on what you have. So even if you just have the core set, you can participate with whatever expansions you've got. All right, is anybody have a channel I should raid right now? Anybody know? I'm gonna check to see if anybody's playing board games. I always do, but at this hour, it's not a lot of people. Oh, somebody's playing. There's one person. It looks like Codenames. I don't know who they are, but we're gonna go check them out. Okay. I will see you guys Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific for this week's randomizer stream. And until then, let's go do a raid. And I can't wait to see what is next week's MCU setup. I don't know what it is, but yeah, let's go look at some code. I think it's Codenames. Pretty sure that's what I'm looking at. Anyway, we're gonna head over there. Have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are. It is almost midnight here, so I'm gonna go to bed. See you on Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific. And take care. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you all.